What is up, Last War family? It is your friendly neighborhood Last War guy, Joe Knows from Last War Tips and Tricks on YouTube. Today I've got an exciting one, and kind of mind-boggling on what to do. But if you go and look into our honor store, they have now updated it, and we've got bond badges in here now. So it makes it difficult on what do we decide to buy. Before we get into that, though, please do like, subscribe, and share the channel. Please do consider always making a comment as well, and because it really helps the algorithm. And consider membership. Members get special access to videos. They get early access, and I do make at least one members only video once a month for you guys and going from there. And it's very inexpensive, only $3 per month to have the membership, and it really helps the channel out. So what is going to make this extremely difficult to decide is when you look at the bond badges, those seem to be more difficult to come across for free. And the gear and seem to make a lot of upgrade ability. So let's go and look at that, and I'll show you what I mean real quickly. So when you're looking at your gorilla, when you're doing a promotion up here, that's going to increase every player on your squad's attack by 125, defense by 25, and HP, health points by 5.2 thousand. Then the Overlord's going to get a 0.4% increase on all three of those, up to the 15.8 for me right now. And then march size goes up each and every time. So that does feel like that's very important. It does take, at the current level I'm at Reliable Partner, it takes getting those 10 of those per every single level. So they're not very easy to come by, I mean, to get either. And then when you're talking about purchasing them, the only place you can consistently purchase them is going to be inside of well, let's check this here and make sure I'm right. Yeah, so you don't get any here. Those that just pop up once a month now, the Overlord. But inside of your weekly pass, you can buy one of those per week, which will give you 10 of them for $50, right? My friend Spec, credit to him, he has done the math on it, and the bond badges do seem to be cheaper in theory. Now, there are some things that could cause that to not be the case, but he's done the math on where you can usually buy the blueprints versus you can, like inside of here, you can buy the blueprints right now inside of the, what do we have right now? Total Mobilization, I believe, has them, yeah, for 12 tickets. So he broke it down there, and it's a little bit cheaper to get them through to get the bond badges at the $50 than it is to buy those there. But at the same time, you guys know how I feel that squad one is the most important for you. So, kind of upgrading your squad one is always going to be the most important thing. Now, I'm getting kind of a big gap here. I don't know if I want to continue that gap being so large, but that does also the gorilla upgrades the whole team where the upgrades only upgrade one at a time. Now I'll tell you what I'm currently considering doing. Since I'm at a place where I only need red prints and just a few of those left for my squad one, what I'm looking at doing is my squad two is my air, and I'm heavily considering getting all these to one dot. I accidentally made that one two dots. We got one right here left. That's the only one left. I'm considering getting five more and then shifting over to just going to the uh gorilla badges going forward in the honor store. But it just does make honors even more important to get those honors points whenever you have them available. Please, guys, do drop in the comments. What are you guys doing? Are you buying drop gorilla or in the comments, or drop the a gear blueprint. Put blueprints in the comments if you're going to get the blueprints. Where are you leaning right now? What are you planning on getting? So it's a tough call in my opinion, but we've got the gear blueprints right here. It does take 10 of those once you're trying to get up to that second dot on things. But like on my squad two, I'm leaning heavily, like I said, getting them to one dot and then shifting to just blueprints and bond badges all the time. 20 of those per month, because it's only once a month, right? But 20 of those per month would be a big, big jump up and help out a lot. And if you look at it, it does cost 2,000 more per, so that does make it a little bit more difficult. But if you're getting 20 of these per month, and it'll pop it up and tell you right there, you're going to be spending 240,000 of the honor points. And are you getting enough honor points? I think we are, but And then at the same level here, 240 here, will get you 24 of the gear blueprint. So the gear blueprint, so you think about it in that way, that is two of the two dots and then four extras left over. So I don't know. It's a hard choice. Do you one dot? Normally I would say no on this too, but do you go ahead and one dot your squad 3 once you're done with it? There's so many. It's such a hard choice here. Tell me where you guys are leaning. I'm completely torn. Where are you leaning? Drop it in the comments. Thank you guys as always for watching. This is your friendly neighborhood last word guide, Joe Knows, signing out.